In Western music, a huge amount of our terminology comes from Italian vocabulary, and singing, of course, is no exception. Opera burst forth onto the world stage in the 1600s, and with it came the first formalized vocal pedagogy from Italy. We still refer to the 5 Italian vowel shapes, although because they do also exist in other languages, some people call them the cardinal vowels. But the problem with that is that other literature says that the cardinal vowels, there's actually 18 of them. And then when you factor in diphthongs and triphthongs and regional dialect variations, it all gets kind of crazy. So let's call them the 5 basic vowels. In English alphabet, we're looking at A, E, I, O, U, but how you would pronounce them if you were Italian. Scat. We need to find our neutral position first. So make sure the tongue is just sitting in the mouth with the tip touching the back of the bottom teeth. Relax the throat. Release the jaw. Don't do anything with your lips. And then make your very best caveman noise. Mess around with it a bit, making sure that your vocal tract is as released and relaxed as possible. I mean, seriously, if I can do this for a video that's going on the internet, you can do it in the privacy of your own home. Let's get started now on the first of our 5 vowels. We're not going to try and make any particular shape, move our lips a particular way or jaw open a particular amount. Just start thinking about that first vowel shape. Move from your natural, neutral, well-resonating into You'll notice it's just a tiny movement of the tongue that changes that vowel sound. That's it. That's your first vowel. Now we're going to practice just a little slide on that Did you notice a small jaw movement? What happens when we get higher is our jaw naturally wants to open, and as we get lower again, the jaw will naturally start to close. The natural resonating chambers in the mouth and throat are adjusting themselves to fit the pitch and the vowel shape that we want. If you fix your jaw into a set position and don't allow it to move freely, then you will limit your range. Let's move through 2 more of our vowels. E and I. I. Now you might notice a slight closing of the jaw over that string of vowels. You might also notice a slight smile coming to your lips between I, E, but not too much. I. Now hopefully the tip of your tongue is still sitting right behind those bottom teeth, but the middle of the tongue is moving and shaping against the hard palate or the roof of your mouth to create the different vowel shapes. Similar to what we did with I, we're going to look at O and U. Oh. Again, you might notice that slight closing of the jaw. This time the lips tend to lengthen, and you'll notice again, hopefully the tip of the tongue still touching those bottom teeth and the rest of the tongue moving and shaping against the hard palate to create the vowel shape. Oh. For each of these strings of vowels, you might also notice something about the tone. If you don't notice a dramatic difference, that's great. Keep doing what you're doing. But the tendency is that for E can get quite bright, sometimes even shrill and harsh, and U can get quite dark and sometimes dull. If you're getting these extremes on the vowel sounds and you can't really control them, talk to your singing teacher or ask a speech pathologist to help you figure out what's going on. It may be that you're overemphasizing those vowel shapes and destabilizing your larynx position. Lengthening the lips will tend to lower the larynx, darkening the sound, and the smile tends to lift the larynx and brighten the sound. Tongue root tension you'll spot because the tip of your tongue will not be anywhere near your bottom teeth. It will be retreating into your throat. It might also be that your soft palate's dropping down, and so we're getting some nasality in the sound. If you talk to your singing teacher and or a speech pathologist, you'll find out what's going on in your voice and how to manage it in the healthiest way possible. Once you've got those 5 vowel shapes under control, ah, he, ho, oo, take the time to really feel into those subtle differences, because it's this awareness that allows you to sing with freedom and clarity no matter what the vowel shape is. Thank you so much for joining me and working on your vowels today. I wish you well on your vocal journey. If you have any questions, comment below. And if you've got any tips and tricks that might help singers that are just starting out, leave a comment, help them out. Don't forget to subscribe and click that bell to be notified if you want to see these videos as they come out. I'll see you next time. Bye, my lovelies. Ah, he, ho, hoo.